Students, last session we discussed about one of the important family in Delhi Sultan, that is Ghulam dynasty. So in this session we are discussing after the decline of slave dynasty or Ghulam dynasty, one of the new empire or new dynasty or new family came in Delhi, that is Tughlaq dynasty. So in this class we are discussing who are famous king in Tughlaq dynasty and who is the founder of in that particular dynasty, and what was the achievements they done. So these are the matters we are discussing in this session. Okay, first of all, we want to know who is established by Tughlaq dynasty. Already last class also we discussed so founder of Tughlaq dynasty. Here they already given Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq is the founder of Tughlaq dynasty. Is the founder. And afterwards, when we are discussing about Tughlaq dynasty, here they given when he started to rule, is not like implemented by rules and regulations like Alauddin Khilji. Is a liberal like of rules and regulations implemented, and people's favor policy implemented. So on this way, people they live like a peaceful, because of he not implemented like a policy like of Alauddin Khilji. He implemented different types of difficult policies. People should not practice in parties. Not only this one, we already know alcohol, drugs, ice creams. Not only this one, monotheism and tax system. But here, Ghiyasuddin, he not implemented that like of policy. He is a liberal king, and he given more freedom to peoples. And not only this one, he is one of the achievement is when the Mongols they came to attack to India, on the time he successfully stopped the battle, means he won the battle. So this was one of the important achievements, and he implemented irrigation system to farmers to cultivate a land and to give a encourage to agriculture purpose. So this was one of the important achievements of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, and he did some of the battles. Here they given he conquered Madurai and Varanagal and maintained their peace, law and order. He implemented police system in that particular place. And not only this one, here they given Gujarat and Bengal also he captured. So these are the important achievements of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. He is the founder of Tughlaq dynasty, and he is one of the liberal leader in that particular period. And not only he did some of the battles, he successfully stopped the invasion of Mongolians. And last one here they given is one of the important leader. He captured by Madurai, Warangal, and he implemented irrigation system. And not only this one, he implemented by postal system. So which like he implemented by postal system? One is implemented horseman, second one is runners. Runners means by walk. Second one horseman means in horse. They want to go and give the letters. So in this purpose, communication system also implemented. So these are the important matters about Tughlaq dynasty and the founder of Tughlaq dynasty. Next we want to discuss who are the famous kings came in this dynasty. One is Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Second one is here they given Firoz Tughlaq. One is Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Second one is Firoz Tughlaq. So now we are discussing one of the important famous king in Tughlaq dynasty, that is Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So when we are discussing Muhammad bin Tughlaq, is one of the important scholar and intelligent person in that particular dynasty. He knowing so much of knowledge. Is one of the multi-talented person in that particular dynasty. We can see knowing the language like of Persian and Arabic, and he expert in mathematics, physics, medicine, Persian poetry and astronomy and other subjects. He got so much of knowledge about these are the subjects. So in this way we can understand he is one of the important multi-talented person in Tughlaq dynasty. So next, when we are discussing about Muhammad bin Tughlaq, already told is one of the multi-talented person. But another one way, is like a abnormal person. He have that much of talent or that much of knowledge, but he don't know how to implement the policies. He knowing ideas, how we can develop our particular dynasty, but he don't know how to implement or when I want to implement. So these are the matters he failed when they implemented the policy, and that time he failed. So that's why we are saying he is knowing so much of knowledge, but he don't know how to implement the policies or programs or ideas. This is one of the mistake of or demerits of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Okay, here they saying that like only what he thought on the time, that good thoughts or good ideas. For example, next coming one by one, what was the methods or policy implemented? All the policy or what was the ideas he got or what he implemented, these are the matters is good, but way to implementation, that is not correct way. So this is a mistakes of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So on this based, now we can see one by one contributions of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So in that first one here they given revenue reforms. He did so many of contribution. In that first one we are discussing revenue reforms. In that revenue reforms here they given he appointed officer to maintain land, means to maintain a record of land. So in that purpose he implemented by he appointed by one of the important officer to maintain the land record. And not only this one, here they given he established by Department of Agriculture to give a encourage to agriculture field. Implemented Department of Agriculture. And not only this one, on that time which are the land is not suitable for cultivate, he given so much of encourage for that one particular land, and that one converted as a cultivable land. This is also one of the important feature of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And this like he implemented so many of programs. So on this way to develop the agriculture field, he implemented one of the new policy to assist financial facility to common peoples. He given loans because to give a encourage to agriculture land. This is also one of the important feature of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And he implemented by Dohab for farmers. What is meant by Dohab? Which land is located between two rivers. For example, one is Ganga and another one is Yamuna. In these both rivers between which are the land is located, this one called as a Dohab. In that place, if any person, if they cultivating the land, they want to give Dohab, means that is tax. They want to pay the tax. So this is also one of the important achievement of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Okay, next when we are discussing about Muhammad bin Tughlaq, we are discussing next one another important contribution of in this period only, that is shifting of his capital. This is also one of the important contributions of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So what is meant by shifting of capitals? So this was one of the important features. On this based, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, I already told, have ideas, you have knowledge, but you don't know how to we can implement the policy. This is one of the important failure of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So this is one of our best example, shifting of capitals. So on this way we can see here Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he thought that in before that earlier who are king, they came in Delhi Sultans, they all are adapted as a capital Delhi. But when Muhammad bin Tughlaq came, he understood Delhi is not a suitable for a capital, because there are so many of enemies or foreigners easily can invade or capture that one particular land of Delhi. And another purpose, Delhi is not a center point of that particular dynasty, means in a Tughlaq dynasty. So if you implemented or we are adapted any one place, center place as a capital, we can easily see or watch that one particular dynasty, and we can develop different types of plans. So in that purpose, he thought that we can change the capital. So he thought that we want to change the capital Delhi to Devagiri. But Here one of the mistakes he did. What is that one? He did not did proper plan. Without the plan, he shifted the capital. There is no basic facilities or there is no administrative buildings. Without the planning, he shifted the capital. So when he did this like of work, seriously, peoples and kingdom economically they got become a very weak. Because without the proper plan, without the knowledge of peoples, without the opinion of peoples, he shifted the land. Sorry, he shifted the capital. So wealth also become very low. Because of when he shifted Devagiri, but they failed because peoples did not accept it, and they also not a basic facility. So once again, he changed the capital to Delhi. First he thought that we want to change to Devagiri. He went to Devagiri, but when he faced some of the so much of problems, once again he thought that no need to Devagiri. Once again we can come to Delhi. So this is one of the important mistake of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. This is also one of the reformations of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Okay, next one here they given experiment of symbolic coins. Next one important contribution of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So in this way, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he thought that on that time, peoples, only some peoples, they are rich in society. So on that time, he thought that we want to change economically, we want to change the condition of that particular period. So on this way, he did that. He adjusted the gold and silver coin on that time because of one of the important reason here they given to establish the capital city at the center of the vast empire. Already told, we have discussed this one also. He already thought that we want to change capital Delhi to Devagiri. So in that purpose, he need the money. Without the money, we cannot construct anything also, or we cannot implement any policy. So on this way, implemented first one. He implemented by gold and silver coin for the purpose of to change or to shift a capital Delhi to Devagiri. This is one of the important reason. And another one they given to protect capital city from to other area. Sorry, here they given because why implemented gold and silver coin, because of on that time only some of the peoples they have the money, others like a poor like a peoples, they don't know anything. So in this purpose for only implemented by gold and silver coin, not for shifting of capital. So that is why, because of he thought that peoples, they are not a economically stable peoples, they are poor peoples. If you want to become economically strong, we want to change the currency. So in that purpose for only implemented by, there are two coins, one is gold, second one is silver. Here gold for they given name as a dinar, silver for he given as a adil. So when he implemented and he designed by one of the new currency and he started to implement. So here also he did not get the success, because I already told what he got the ideas, that and all good, but he don't know way how to implement the policy. So on this way here also he failed, because of when he started to print that one currency, common people also knowing how to use currency as a gold and silver. Each family or who are there in the time, they all are government, not only government, here they given families also, they know how to mint the coins, how to print the coins, that only mints coins. So that same shape, same value, same gold, same silver. So here also, it did not get the success. So this is also one of the important failure of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Next one, here they given Deccan policy. This is also one of the important contributions or reformations of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. In that West implemented separate policy to Deccan region. Deccan region means in South India, southern part of India. Implemented different types of policy, because of you already knowing Alauddin Khilji also he implemented by Razak, one of the important military general. He attacked so many of places in South India and he destroyed the so many of buildings. We already discussed in last session. Same that like only he implemented separate policy to Deccan region. That only called as the Deccan policy. On this way, he conquered different places of South India. Here they gave one by one Warangal and the capital city of Kaktiya, and he destroyed Dwarasamudra, the capital of Hoysala, and Madurai of South India, and Jalaluddin of Ansan was named of the governor. He only given more contribution to get a success of in that region, in Deccan region. So this is also one of the important policy of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Means if you want become strong king, or if you want stable to live in that particular, or we want to rule stable in that particular period, we want to attack South India, Deccan region. On this way, he did so many of battles and he captured so many of places. This is also one of the important feature of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So on this way, next one we can see he organized the army. He organized the army, and here they saying how many times he did battle against South India. They given 27 times he did battle against South India. He ruled only 11 years. In 11 years, he did 27 times battle against South India. So this is also one of the important contributions of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. We want to know, in this class we discussed Muhammad bin Tughlaq, one of the important king in Tughlaq dynasty, in knowing Arabic and Persian language. He got other subjects, also he got the talent, and he knowing that much of intelligent person, but he don't know how to implement the policy. This is one of the important failure of in his rule. In that, he implemented different types of reformation: revenue reformation, shifting of capitals. Next one, we are knowing that one Deccan policy and experiment of symbolic coins. These are the important points about Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Next class we can discuss who are other kings came in Tughlaq dynasty and other families. These are the points we can discuss in next class. Okay, thank you.